Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's part 2 of the TLSN softball doubleheader broadcast between the Grinnell Tigers and the Dallas Center Grimes Phillies, sponsored by Poly Eyes.
Hey there, I'm Joey Polyeye, third generation owner of Poly Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pax Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeye'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Poly Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Fine. Alrighty, so we're back for game number 2. Once again, thank you to Poly Eyes Pizza for sponsoring us this season. Last game, we just got finished with a little bit of a rain delay. The storm system moved down south, and we are back underway as this one started out with a pop-out out. Grinnell lost last game 6-4. The errors just kind of killed them in the end. A little bit of a rough umped game as well, but either way, we play on. Grinnell sadly came up with a 6-4 loss in extra innings, but a little time to regroup as it was a little bit longer break than we expected as a small little rain shower came through, but the field's been all set back up, and Hannah Sophia Behrens is back on the circle. And that one sails long, and Grinnell can't come up with it as DCG heads to second. You got to wonder, though, what Doty told his team in the dugout, because your confidence has to be low, but you know, you got to come out and you still got to play a very tough team.
Well, all in all, you have to look at the positives of that. So the positive was that they had 5 great innings, 6 they had a half of an inning that was okay, and then that's when their errors kind of started to come upon them. But I don't think you could totally say it was a terrible game. It's just, all in all, you have to look at when you win the game, that's a great game. So
great play by Imhoff on first base, and already 2 outs but 1 on for DCG.
Now batting Molly Cooney.
So Cooney up to bat here for DCG. This game was technically supposed to start, if things went on time, at 7:30, but we'll probably be here till 10:30. Nice throw by Hannah. She's obviously pitching 2 games. Again, wishing good wishes to McKnight, Meredith McKnight. Send her prayers her way as she's been dealing with a few things at home. That's why she couldn't be here tonight with her health, and hopefully we see her back on the softball diamond here soon. But Hannah pitched the first game, got cleated in the neck, and she's still out here working hard. Count is 1-1, 2 outs, 1 on. And one falls in there for strike 2. One, 2. Just outside for ball 2. Hannah's probably going to have our ice just wrapped around her arm all day tomorrow. Two. Swung on and missed. That's her first strikeout of the evening in all.
No runs for the Phillies.
That'll end the bottom of the top of the first inning. We're headed to the bottom of the first. We're all knotted up 0-0. Alrighty, Megan Doty is going to lead off here in the bottom of the first. Score knotted at 0-0. She started off the game in the first game off with a great hit. See if she can do it again. Watches that one go down the middle for strike one.
And as much as we had the wind blowing in the first game, it is silent.
Megan knocks that one right in the gap. Beautiful play, and she's on to first. Somehow, every time she gets on base, she's able to come down with a great hit. So Caitlin Kriegel up to bat here for Grinnell. That one swung on and missed. And everybody's going to be safe. So Grinnell puts two on base.
Swung on and hit, you mean?
Swung on and hit. Swung on and then I say missed. Swung on, missed by the outfielder, infielder. Gosh, I can't speak.
They could see what you're talking about.
It's 8:30. You know, we're only at the beginning of the second game. We're gonna be here a while. I'm just losing it. No balls, one strike, 2 on for Grinnell with no outs. Kiana knocks that one down, and she's way too late on it. Oh, she's going to be out. Oh, my goodness. Wow, that was... Gee, I mean, she had to be safe. Plaguey was right there. I mean, he saw the whole thing.
She's safe right there.
So we're looking on the replay. Hannah knocks that one down the right field line. This is going to bring home 2. No, it's not. Kate runs back. And, of course, now that's safe. Okay. Looking at the replay. Oh, completely safe. Oh, man. I don't know what to tell you there. I'm not really sure if Kate could have made it home there. It would have been really close. Probably not. So runners at the corners. Lindsay Hollabaugh is up to bat now. And he's going to clean off the base because that'll help him see it better.
Maybe.
Well, it wasn't even him that made the call the last time. No. I think just one. Yeah, that one drops in down and should be safe. And that's out again. And now Grinnell's in a jam. Is that one safe? Out. Alrighty, well jeez, what an inning. Doty's about to get kicked out.
We got replay if you want to see it, Blue. We got replay up here.
Alrighty, well that'll do it for the end of the first inning. We're going to take a short temper break and go to the second. Alrighty, so Doty did not get thrown out. He was just kind of confined to the dugout. But for many reasons to be upset, Grinnell looks safe on the one play there. But they lead 1-0 here at the top of the second. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Strike two. Hannah had to smile with that one. Surprised herself. No balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled. I don't know if I want to talk to Doty after this game. Oh, man. That one caught on the move by Ella McAlexander. Wow, what a grab. Her outfielding skills are amazing. I mean, really, really talented.
She's definitely did a good job tonight. And not just tonight. She's
Oh, yeah, been
got
good all
games
season.
that we've
Yeah.
watched. She's been doing a plus job.
1 out, none on. Lined in the dirt, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Just down in the corner, ball two. Again, our apologies if the stream is glitchy again. Just the weather moving out of the area. And the rain possibly being a little bit of a damper. But no matter what, you will be able to watch it clear and crisp after our recording is done. Just seems to be a little extra bad tonight. So that one goes up top, ball three. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out, none on. Wow, just up top, ball four.
Now batting Lauren Osborne.
Still up top. She's just barely scraping that strike zone up top for ball one. Swung right down the middle. Lays down the bunt. Hannah turns around, makes the throw. Look at that. That's an out.
Now batting Maria Hendricks.
So 2 outs and 1 on second. And Hendricks comes out to the plate. So many players on this softball team for DCG. Gives you an advantage in the doubleheaders. That one down the dirt, ball one. Score over the baseball game? 5-0. Good stuff. Safe. Over on second. Nice play, though, by Kriegel and Copernoll. That one gets in the gap. And they throw home is not safe, but out there at second. So good play to make sure nothing else happens. That'll do it for the top of the second. We're headed to the bottom of the first, or bottom of the second. Tied 1-1. So Lindsay Hollabaugh steps up to the bat plate, whatever. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. Score is tied 1-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. Swung on for strike one. Fouled off, strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. And she'll race on to first. Out for out number 1. So Ella up to bat after her big grab there. She had a pretty good first game for Grinnell. Strike one. Foul. Grinnell up 6-0 over Dallas Center Grimes over there at the baseball field.
Bottom of the 5th.
Ball 1. One, 2. Nice grounder down to the shortstop. Throw to first. Out. I mean, even then, that was a really close play.
Not bad.
So Lydia Rodebush up to bat now for Grinnell. Fouled off. Down the dirt. Ball 1. 1-1. That one almost like a bunt. Lydia turns on the Jets, head to first. And she's out. Man. So that'll retire the side. We're headed to the top of the third. And Grinnell and Dallas Center Grimes tied 1-1.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our
Alrighty,
Pags
top
Pals
of the third.
program to
This
get
game's
free
moving
pizza
along
and
pretty
shirts.
nicely. I
Visit
like it.
polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server.
1-1 is your score. Hannah back in the circle. Down the dirt. Ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Ball 3. Dad, you've been quiet tonight. You got anything on your mind?
Tired.
3-1. We'll be back here tomorrow night. We're at the baseball field. Grinnell taking on Knoxville, the boys' baseball team in action. Should be a pretty good game. Always good to hop over there. I got a nice little hop. Kiana jumps on top of that one. And DCG's on base. You wonder, though, what would be the backup plan for Grinnell if Hannah's arm starts getting a little tired.
Well, Coach Doty mentioned in the podcast that the Van Koppel twins does have some pitching ability.
Yeah. We talked with Doty just a little bit between games. And the reason of the timeout was because, or one of his arguing points during the game was that DCG's coach came out for a timeout.
Yeah, it's actually his second time.
Yeah, yeah. In one inning. And you can only have one. And the umpire's response was, might have just missed that one. So that's why the frustration was coming out. And he was obviously frustrated here at the beginning of the game, too.
Top of the 6-0 in the boys' baseball game.
Yeah, in terms of the Little Hawkeye Conference, Grinnell sitting in 5th, so right there in the middle. Indianola at the top at 18-4, and then Dallas Center Grimes here at 16-9. Megan couldn't come down with that one, as DCG has 2 on base with nobody out.
Now batting Morgan Rosen.
Our stream is not one to cooperate tonight. But the good thing is you can go back and watch it fully nice and crisp when it's out on YouTube.
Well, the thing is, it's not our internet connection of how we're getting connected to the internet. It's how Mediacom's holding on to the bandwidth a little bit.
Down the middle for strike one. Up top, ball one. Somehow I just got a text from Dodge Sauser, and he's over in the dugout right now. I'm not even sure how. Oh, man. Strike two. One, two. That one over the top of Copernell's head. And DCG is going to race around. Can they bring them all three home? And now they're in the jam. They got their one home. And she's out at home. DCG kind of put themselves in a jam right there, and that kind of forced the out, but DCG takes the 2-1 lead.
Now batting Cam O'Brien.
Coming into the game, DCG led the Little Hawkeye Conference in RBIs. And just looking at the stats through the whole thing, Indianola has 23 home runs as a team this year. Second place, Norwalk only has 1. Absolutely astounding. So get ready for Friday night. Best team, one of the top teams in the state's coming here. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 on. Can Ella get there? She does! What a grab by Ella McAlexander. DCG's going to tag up. And safe. Good play by Ella, though, out in the outfield, and DCG takes the 3-1 lead.
Now batting Molly Cooney.
Three-one, nobody on. Up top for ball one. Strike one. Or strike two, I should. No, strike one. Excuse me. Ball two. Two-one pitch. This one popped out to center field, and Kiana makes a great grab and keeps it from getting any worse. 3-1, Grinnell trails DCG heading to the bottom of the third. Ashlyn Imhoff leads Grinnell off here in the bottom of the third. Grinnell trails DCG 3-1. Swing and a miss, strike one. Six-one baseball score over there.
Top of the 6.
One ball, one strike. Nice hit to center field, and it drops. Nice hit by Ashlyn. And out comes Kelsey Copernall. Copernall lines the bunt, and foul.
Temperatures drop down to a cool 63 degrees.
Yeah, I was going to say. Throw on to second. Out.
Oh.
Man.
Megan Doty up to bat for the Tigers.
I say it again, their chances are pretty good for each side. Megan rocks that one to right field, and it drops, and she's on base with 2 outs.
Kind of a non-typical direction for Megan Doty of couples that we've seen. Catcher Kate Kriegel up to bat.
Kriegel sends that to the ground out and out on first. That'll do it for the third inning. We're headed to the top of the fourth. Grinnell trails DCG 3-1. Top of the 4th inning, Grinnell trails DCG 3-1. Update from the baseball diamond. Grinnell leads 6-4 in the top of the 6th. So Grinnell hopefully going to get on that pretty soon here. You said it, 9 o'clock already. Outside, but called strike.
I'm right behind that plate. I wish I could see what he's seeing.
Well, in that case,
I'll take that strike.
Yeah, I was going to say. Grounded right up the middle. Base hit.
Brings up number 6, Riley Feely.
Up top, ball 1. Baseball team must be in the bottom of the 6th now. Popped up high, back behind second, and Megan's able to come down with it. Out for out number 1.
Bottom of 6.
Bottom of the 6th.
Number 10, Lauren Osborne.
Up top, ball 1. Two-oh.
2-0.
DCG gets on second. That was a really awkward slide. You have to watch out for those.
I think Hannah's arm is starting to show a little wear.
Copernall was practicing between games. Still able to get a strike though. Full count. Up top, all 4. 1 on first, 1 on second, 1 out.
Now batting Maria Hendricks.
Strike 1. Yeah, definitely a lot of balls going high for Hannah. So we'll just have to see what happens here. Top corner, ball 2. That one popped up to left. Lindsay made the catch, barring the Dallas Center Grimes coach barely backing up. And Grinnell made the play on second. So that'll do it for the top of the 4th. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th. Grinnell trails 3-1. Alrighty, we're back for the bottom of the 4th. Grinnell trails 3-1. Kiana Kai's up to bat. Down low for... Oh, I thought it was going to be... He raised up to itch his head. I was like, oh, please don't tell me.
Kiana's had a great night in center field for us tonight.
Strike 1. Down low, ball 2. Score update.
Boys baseball, top of the 7th. Tigers lead 6-4. 1 out.
You're going to have to give me 6-4. 6-4.
Top of the 7th.
Kiana pops that thing out to second base. Oh, and miscommunication by Dallas Center Grimes. They both wanted to catch it, and then they just kind of backed away.
We will take it.
Hannah Barons up to bat. She got a piece of that one, and it is over the center fielder's head. Kiana's going to turn on the Jets. Can she make it home? And no, she's just going to stay at third. Maybe she could have made it home, but either way, Grinnell puts 2 on base with nobody out. A bit of a rally coming.
For Hannah.
Who's going to come in designated hitter?
Hayden Hall.
Hayden Hall. Any news? Hold off. Fouls that one. Hollabaugh grounds that one short, and Grinnell stuck. Kiana racing home, and she's going to be out at home. Yeah, just kind of got stuck. Yeah, hesitated just a little bit. So now Grinnell with runners on second and first with one out.
Ball, top of the 7th, 2 outs. Tigers lead 6-4. Waiting for that last out to finish out that game.
Grounded to shortstop, on base for one. Safe. I'm surprised they didn't get trigger happy and call it double play. Runners at the corners. 2 outs, and Lydia up to bat. Lydia grounds that one, and it bounced through, and everybody's going to be safe, and Grinnell brings a run home. So the RBI for Lydia. And Grinnell's cutting the lead down to 3-2.
Now batting, Ashlyn, Emma. Kelsey, the one for Lydia.
Two outs and 2 on. And it looks like it's over there at the ballpark. Grinnell wins 6-4 for the boys baseball team. Good win for Stenberg and team. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on. That one falls into the dirt. Grinnell runs to third and second.
Knock these in, you got the lead.
Yeah, Grinnell just a short little while away here from something. Down low, ball 3. Swung on, but she's got a strike there to work with. 3-2. Two outs. Runners on second and third. The count is 3-2. And foul. 2 strikes. What would you do without us? 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swung on and a miss. Grinnell does put a dent. 3-2. We're headed to the top of the 5th. Grinnell trails Dallas Center Grimes.
3-2.
Back here for the top of the 5th inning. Grinnell trails Dallas Center Grimes 3-2. It can't make Dallas Center Grimes feel too good that they're in these tight games with Grinnell. Now, don't get me wrong, Grinnell's a great team, but Dallas Center Grimes, you think when they're trying to battle for a conference, they'd be making plays like that more often, as Kiana can't come down with that one. Copernaul throws on to second, and that's where the runner will stay.
Now batting, Kylie Miracle.
We just can't win with umpires. You know, Friday night, he's just slow. Tonight, he's just bad. Like, man.
Argumentative.
I guess, but man, I hope Friday night goes well. I'm witnessing everything bad here at the softball field. Again into the gap. Dallas Center Grimes just knows where to put him. And DCG learned from their mistake. They're not bringing her home. Runners at the corners. Nobody out for Dallas Center Grimes.
That brings up number 1, Morgan Rosenbeck.
So Rosenbeck up to bat. maybe we should get Stenberg up here. Nobody out, and runners at the corners here. They lay down the bunt. Hannah throws to home, and the throw cannot come down as everybody's safe. And just a missed throw right there. So now the score is 4-2. Grinnell's got to try to keep composure here. And it's getting colder.
It's brisk. It is brisk.
Yeah, if you see Stenberg, bring him up here. He'll probably wonder what in the world we're doing, but
Oh, he won't want to take the thunder away.
up top. Ball 1. Still nobody out. That one popped out. Kiana comes down with the grab. They're going to throw home. It's not going to be in time, and Dallas Center Grimes comes home with another run. Make it 5-2. DCG leads.
Sack fly brings up Molly Cooney.
One out, runner on second. Down the dirt. DCG runs to third. And it looks like someone's heading out there to... Oh, they're just practicing swinging. I was going to say someone was going out there to possibly throw, but it's like just swinging. One out, runner on third for Dallas Center Grimes. Top of the fifth. Strike one. Concession stand closing for the night. That one's lined down to left field. Ella is able to keep track of that thing, not let it get behind her. DCG brings another one home, make it 6-2. Now you just wonder here, when is Hannah going to be done?
Not batting. Haley Hildebaugh.
And they're going to switch runners, and I think Plaguey's out here. I don't know. But in Hannah's case, for how long she's pitched tonight, I don't think anyone can be too upset. She's played quite the 2 games and has really worked hard. And they're going to bring out Plaguey here to have a chat, since Doty is confined.
Heck, my arm is kind of getting sore just watching.
Don't say that. That's terrible. She gonna stay in? Yep. That arm is gonna be surrounded in ice tomorrow night. Or tomorrow in general. My dad's getting good photos of the sunset. Send it in WHO. The talk by the bearded man worked. Strike one. Doesn't get a ton of mention, but Grinnell obviously has Plaguey and Doty, but also Brielle Beck is down there also as a coach. So if those two get thrown out, that's who's up. That'd be a good trivia question. If both head coaches are thrown out, who's the coach? That one basically bunted and on to first. Out. Still one more out here in the top of the fifth. Just eclipsed 9:30. You know, we've had games go longer in the night, but I don't know if anything will top when that was that Mid-Prairie Wilma game when the power went out. We were there till 11:30.
Yes.
That was a long night, but worth it in the end.
We were told that the light switch is now fixed, that no one could shut it off.
Yeah, no one can ever hit that light switch ever again. It will go down as one of the stranger moments that's ever happened here, but... And then it rained. Yes. Everything that could have gone wrong that night happened. That one fouled to right. I don't know who just caught that. Was it Kaufman? Man, he dropped one earlier and he caught one this time. Who is the only athletic director to drop and catch a foul ball in one game? Ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Grounded into the gap. And Allison Grimes will bring home another. Make it 7-2. I want to talk a little bit about what else is happening around the high school. Basketball, the Grinnell varsity, well, mostly the varsity team went to Marshalltown yesterday. A little bit of a scrimmage, took on Marshalltown's basically JV and varsity team, both games, won both games, a lot of improvement. The team looks good from what we were talking.
They do. They look pretty sharp. This is look pretty sharp with Coach Sharp. Gives them a great opportunity to go up and have some competition all summer and get some quality playing in against about 7 different teams, I think, that are in that league up there on Sunday afternoon. So definitely some good workout time. They have open gym 3 days a week, just shooting and fundamental stuff and weightlifting, but then get a chance to actually go out on the court and put things together on Sundays.
Yeah, it was really fun to go out and watch them. The football team's been having 7-on-7 stuff. They just had a week-long camp thing all across the Midwest a couple weeks ago, and they're working hard. Cross country's out running earlier in the morning. So a lot of sports is going on here at the high school. As that throw on to first is going to be safe. Throw on to third, also safe. Boy, the way Imhoff stretched out for that one, that was pretty impressive, but couldn't come down with the out there.
Now Maddie Maria Hendricks.
Still 2 outs, runners at the corners. DCG leads 7-2 over Grinnell. 63 degrees. It doesn't feel like 63 degrees.
I think it's dropping.
No,
Still 63.
63.
Little breeze coming up.
It says widespread hail and tornado threat. Well, that's gone.
Be like Colorado and got a June snow. Good job, Megan.
Yeah, great job. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th. Grinnell trails DCG 7-2. New batter in there for Grinnell, 8th grader Greta Dodd. Strike 1 down the middle. Grinnell lines that one grounded and out for out number 1. You know, despite being down, still pretty good crowd response there. Or still pretty good dugout energy right there.
Even the crowd is still sitting here pretty solid. Grinnell crowd's even sitting here pretty solid, so got to go with that, and good support from parents. And
well, they hung out through the rain. As you could probably tell by the chants, Megan Doty is up to bat. A lot of baseball players standing over there. after their game's over. Ball one. Megan lines that one back to the pitcher out for out number 2. Is that the first time tonight she's not had a hit?
I think so.
Yeah. Kriegel up to bat. 2 outs, none on. And didn't drop. I mean, it did drop, but not fair. I wonder how many softballs and baseballs Grinnell goes through a year. It's got to be a lot. Jeez.
That ought to be a trivia question.
There you go. Chris, looking for trivia questions. We're just nailing them off. We should do trivia. Call in. If the stream's working. If you can hear us, call in. Ball 2.
Well, Blues needs a bigger broom so we get that done faster.
Yeah, that could be a good one. Kriegel walks. And out comes Kiana Kais. So Kiana up to bat now. 2 outs. Kriegel on first. Kiana pops that one way up. Runner's coming up to get it. And retire the side. We're headed to the top of the 6th. Grinnell trails DCG 7-2. Top of the 6th inning. Grinnell trails Dallas Center Grimes 7-2. Dallas Center Grimes put up most of their runs there in that 5th inning. So we'll see what they do here. Closing in on the 10 o'clock hour. Yeah, the stream has just not been too great tonight, but it's recorded for a reason. Grounded. Foul. That took way too long.
Smart play, wasn't it?
Yeah, smart play. So the boys team gets to go home early. Girls team sit in Grinnell a little bit longer. And I realized when that storm came through, there was no lightning. Not at all. Pretty surprising. 2 balls, 1 strike. Boy, if Hannah makes it through both these games, I'm going to be very impressed. That one caught on the run by Kiana Kais.
Now batting, Hannah Rauschenberg.
I thought it was pretty interesting. Went over to the baseball field. Dallas and Grimes wore basically the same exact uniforms as the girls, but then they brought extras that they just didn't use. I just thought that was interesting.
Did they have Phillies on theirs too?
No. Not on theirs. But I didn't know if it was like a rule that you had to have, you could only wear 1 set for a doubleheader, or I just didn't know. I just now realized once you said that now, yeah, I never knew that it had Phillies on their jersey. Well, good thing I've been calling them that. Strike 1. Still has that occasional really good pitch. Two balls, 1 strike. Fouled. Oh, and it literally hit the light pole. Wouldn't that be something? One of those baseball or softballs knocking out one of the lights?
What baseball movie hit a home run and knocked out the lights? Oh, Chris Rodebush is all over that. Robert Redford playing baseball when he's 49.
Which baseball movie had the player's name Willie Mays Hayes?
He just got a trivia question over at the baseball field because he knew that movie.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, 1 of 4 baseball players has stolen.
Like certain amount of bases or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy. 2 outs. None on. That's a
Now
good,
batting,
good
Kelly
debate.
Miracle.
What the best baseball movie is. I mean, seems corny, but probably mine would be the final season.
Talks about slump busters.
Line into the gap. DCG puts 1 on first. Yeah, I'd say final season's probably my favorite about Norway. Yours would probably be the Rookie, considering either that or For the Love of the Game, because that's the ones you watch the
Now batting,
most.
Morgan Rosenbeck.
I have never seen Field of Dreams.
I didn't realize Hayden Hall was out in that.
I didn't either. I just noticed that when she went to get that ball. Hayden Hole in the right field.
So between Greta and Hayden down there.
Our observation is getting poor as we get into the inning.
Oh, man. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. 1 on first. Strike 1. That one just got past Hannah on to second. Out. Headed to the bottom of the 6th. Grinnell trails DCG 7-2. Nice little round of applause for Hannah. She's had a long night hitting, pitching.
Last couple innings, she's had some kind of nice pokes out there.
Pops this one out, and DCG makes the grab. We were looking at the schedule, thought everyone would know. Taking a look at the football schedule for the upcoming season. I know it's a little ways away, but we're just really excited. It's the same schedule, but flipped. So Grinnell will open at Mid-Prairie Wilman. Then they're home against North Polk at 8 a.m. Home against Fairfield, thank goodness. At Oskaloosa, home against Knoxville and Newton. At South Tama, and home against Pella to end the season. That one got a bad knock off the bait, or off the bat. Off the bait. Gosh.
Not batting.
I'm ready to go to bed.
One, Ella
Nick Alexander up to bat now. 2 outs and nobody on. Boy, I miss football. Just looking back at this. And I will be back for that. Basketball, who knows. And 3 up, 3 down. Headed to the top of the 7th. Grinnell trails 7-2.
Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
We lost track. Trivia kept us going. We're in the top of the 7th. 2 strikes. Down the dirt, ball 1. Oh, man. You know, doubleheaders are good, but not when there's a rain delay in the middle. That's just tough.
And not when you have extra innings.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. I mean, Hannah's going to end up with 15 innings pitched tonight. Crazy.
Well, she's fortunate. The first 4 innings of the first game had pretty good defense by the infield.
Foul. So we, again, wish Meredith well. Hopefully she gets back pretty quickly here.
Hey Dave, what's the minutes between Kate and 2?
2-minute difference. Wow. Next time Grinnell plays will be Wednesday at Pella Christian. The season's coming to an end. I don't know about you, but I can't wait when we come out to the baseball fields for near the 4th of July. Yeah. I just think 4th of July baseball is going to be fun. We can, like, theme the thing red, white, and blue. Good old American baseball. Sadly, no fireworks. I mean, we could probably throw a little fireworks, something on there, but
I know a guy who shoots fireworks off.
nope.
What's that?
You gonna shoot fireworks?
I know a
during
guy who shoots fireworks
during the
off.
4th of July?
Yes, I do.
You gonna do them during the
Tim
baseball
Stahl
game?
does, actually. We get clearance from Paschi County Deputy Sheriff Kais. Of course, it's legal now.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of Kai, she makes the grab.
Kiana has had some nice grabs out there in center field tonight.
Outfield's been outstanding.
Yeah, outfield has been really good.
Ella's had some star acrobatic catch.
Obviously,
Now,
Hayden
Maddie
hasn't
Holly
played,
Cooney.
but Copernall's done really well. And boy, when they get to these seniors, the Copernalls are going to be a really good 1-2 punch.
I see it in the next 3 years, a good 1,
Yeah.
2, 3 punch here.
1 ball, no strikes. I don't know if we're still talking to Doty after the game. We'll just have to see.
If they'll let him out of confinement.
Yeah. Yeah, it's-
You're going to have to go to the dugout.
yeah. Has been a long night. And we did talk to him earlier today. Again, if you want our podcast, check that out.
He may not be very talkative.
Yeah, I don't think. Not much to talk about. But a very good first game. Grinnell played really well. Second game, they've just, you can see stamina starting to come true. That one knocked over to center field. Nice grab by Kiana. And 1 on, 1 out.
Now batting, Haley Heidelbaum.
Heidelbaum. Not Heidelbaum. Heidelbaum.
Running will be Olivia Houston.
As if this game could go slower.
Well, at least old Beluca hold on to his pencils tonight. Not drop him 3 or 4 times. Then drop the paper he wrote on.
Man.
If he happens to be watching, we're just having fun. We're not picking on him.
Megan throws on to first. Out. Out number 2. Thought maybe they try for the double play, but why not just settle with the easy one?
Let some other girls play. He is pitching.
Now batting number 21.
2 outs.
Ellie
Let's see if
Nelson.
Hannah can finish both games. We don't do player of the games, but if we did, I think Hannah win both. If you have any suggestions for the broadcast, how to improve it, what we should change, who should be fired, hit us up on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network website, as that one's thrown down and throw to second. That one goes way wide. Hayden Hull gonna bounce on top of it, throws, and that bring home one or two.
Just one.
One.
Now batting, Lauren Osborne.
One out of the way here for Grinnell to go up to bat for one last time.
What time you at? 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. I thought maybe this thing would end at 10:30, but I mean it's moved along pretty quickly, so considering it started at 8:30. Clips the 10 o'clock hour. Strike one.
Well, considering I've been up since 2:30.
Yeah. That's what work does. Unexpected work, but yeah.
Did you get a nap in?
No.
No naps. Couldn't get one.
Sleep better at night when you want to take a nap.
Went out. Hey, you did a lot in this day. Did a double broadcast. You went out and bought a car.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Did a podcast.
Got a nice Buick today. I mean, we just doing everything. Sleep well tonight. I don't know how some of these girls don't go home with their voices just dead. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. I mean, my voice is dead after 2 of these games. I'm hanging on to my last drips of water. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4. DCG comes home. 9-2.
Now batting, Maria Hendricks. There's 10 guys on the bench. Think pitch hit some of these players.
They're making all sorts of noises down there. Ball 1 somehow. Props to the baseball players for sticking around over here. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Ball 2. Strike 1. That'll do it for the top of the 7th to the bottom of the 7th. 9-2.
Have a winner on the Tiger Trivia. Lydia is the oldest, then Lindsay. And then Caitlin is 2 minutes older than Kelsey. Kerrigan knew that answer. Congratulations. It's been a really, really tough week. 7 days in
So Lydia Rodebush up to bat here in the bottom of the 7th. Grinnell trails 9-2 against Dallas Center Grimes. Strike one. Yeah, I don't think we'll be talking to Mike Doty this evening. But if you want to hear words that he had to say about the softball team and such before this game, you can head over to our podcast at the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network on Podbean. Thought it was a good day, good episode. I mean, had a lot of input, and due to us trying to squeeze it all in, as that one lined through, Dallas Center Grimes still gets on for the out. Despite us trying to get it out quickly, you're not going to hear my dad in the beginning part or the end part. That was just me putting it together because we wanted to get it out, but still sounded good.
It all worked out well.
Ashlyn Imhoff.
Imhoff up to bat. 1 out down, 2 to go.
Sometimes when our timing is like that, that happens, but
Just a busy schedule on Sunday with the basketball team, obviously, and weren't able to get one out, but kind of a last-minute thing, but able to put it all together. Trying to get Coach Salzer sit down and talk, but
yeah, we need to get him through his driver ed classes so he can have some time.
working on a lot of people, just trying to compile lists for people. Coach Edson, obviously, one. I mean, talk to some of the teachers in the school district. Mr. Mick has a lot history in sports coaching, and I mean a lot. Taken a lot of teams to the state tournament in several different sports, and although he's never coached here at the high school, I think he'd be a fun guy to talk to. And so, lots to come on the podcast. Once again, through this doubleheader, as that's down for out number 2. Through this doubleheader this evening, we want to thank Poly Ice Pizza for sponsoring this game and all the games that we've done this season. Been a big sponsorship for us, and we really appreciate them. And if you ever want to hop on for sponsorships, you can contact us on our website or hit us up on Facebook or Twitter. Well, don't hit us up on Facebook. We're blocked on Facebook for 3 days. But other than that, you can hit us up after 3 days is over. We got hit with copyright or something today on Facebook, but we'll figure out a way to solve that. Mark Zuckerberg taking our Facebook. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Even though we attracted 75 viewers for him.
Yeah, props to everybody that watched on Facebook. Turned out to be a lot more successful than we really thought it was going to be. I mean, what was the main reason we went on Facebook? YouTube is just glitching.
YouTube died.
Yeah, YouTube died across the Midwest. So we were like, okay, we'll just go on Facebook. But Hole gets a break of that, on to first, and she's safe. So that was safe, but yet the play in the first inning wasn't safe. That's exactly what people in the stands are saying. Oh, man. Meganoti up to bat here. 2 outs, 1 on. Strike 1. I can guarantee you Megan's going to load this thing up. I want to give a shout out, even though he's not watching. But happy birthday, Jaden Gibson, today. Got that win. Megan Doty launches that one out to right field. Oh, is it going to be fair? Foul. What? It hit the wall fair and then bounced foul.
Yeah, it was over the line.
Whatever. Whatever. It's getting late. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Megan sends that one on a rocket to right, and it is not going to be caught. Hayden's going to come racing around and gets on, and Grinnell puts up another score, 9-3. I mean, if you believe in miracles, start believing, because it's 9-3.
Double for Doty brings
with
up
2 outs.
Grinnell.
So get on your rally caps. because Grinnell's going to try to make one of the greatest comebacks I've seen in baseball and in softball combined.
I think Chris Rodebush is getting tired because he's not playing music anymore.
Good for us. Don't have to. Don't have to get copyrighted. Down the dirt. Again, Grinnell ties what that previous low of runs allowed was again. So strike one. Someone down in that dugout or that dugout is making a really weird noise before the pitch is being thrown, and it kind of sounds like Jabba the Hutt when he was getting choked in Star Wars. Like, it just does not sound good. Kate sends that one up the middle on a ride. Megan Doty's going to come around third, and she is safe. The bats start going and the music starts coming back. 9-4, 2 outs, 1 on. Kiana rips that one, and it is gonna be not caught, and we got 2 on. So despite 2 outs, Grinnell has 2 on base. And Hannah Sophia Barron steps up to bat. She's done everything possible tonight. Maybe she can keep this game going with 2 outs. Either way, Grinnell has made a really good effort here to try to get back into this game. And she fouls that one off. Four runs, more than they did. So I'll take that. No balls, 1 strike. Hannah, is it going to drop? It doesn't. Good grab by Dallas Center Grimes, and that'll be the ball game. Grinnell loses 9-4 over DCG in the doubleheader. They lose both games, but still a really good game tonight.
Yeah, the efforts of these girls is actually outstanding. I mean, even though they didn't come away with a win either of the game, but I think Coach Doty, from speaking with him this afternoon and knowing some of the goals that, number 1, is getting the bats alive. Number 2, trying to play a game without any errors. They played the first game all the way up to the 6th inning with only 1 error, so that's really good. And then game number 2, how can you say anything bad about Hannah Behrens that's pitched 1 whole game and then come around and did game number 2 and still was able to strike out a couple and actually have a good game as she went. So, you know, all in all, I don't think you could go away with, yeah, you had 2 losses, but let's look at the positives of it, and that's how we make ourselves better and move on to the next game, and which that would be game we do will be home, a doubleheader against Indianola, another tough team in the Little Hawkeye Conference, and they just don't stop coming. But these girls seem to be pretty prevalent and coming back out and playing hard, practicing. They go again Wednesday night to
Pella Christian.
Pella Christian, which is a tough game. So they're playing on the road at Pella Christian. For us, it's the end of tonight. Well, tomorrow night we come back and go into
Knoxville.
We're playing. Yeah, Knoxville comes
baseball
here.
Team Knoxville.
So we're here for the varsity game, 7:30 start time. Tune in to the Tiger Sports live stream network. Again, great night.
Good night.
All in all, positive things come out of it. I don't think we can take away from it, but
good night to good night to softball. So really appreciate everyone coming out and watching. Thank you once again to Paulie Ice Pizza for sponsoring. And again, Grinnell drops both games here, but still really good fought out night. We'll see you tomorrow night at the Baseball Diamond as Grinnell takes on Knoxville. Thank you for watching. I'm Blake Walker. He's Dan Walker, and thank you so much.